Let's see here. Who you want to pick a card? Any card? No, let me just see. Let me see. I got Rex in effect. I played with Dougie. That's my first playage. And then Toshinobu Kubota, Toshi for short. Then there's Guy, Luke Skywalker, both times with 2 Live Crew, Blackstreet. It's all fun when you DJ with a group because you get to showcase you. If you ask some of the turntablists, you know, what groups you DJ for? Huh? What group? You know what I mean? And it's like you can't tack any medals onto the trophy that they may have that's sitting there. It's like they didn't go any further, you know, and I think that they need to get, if they want to elevate the art form, it has to be on a bigger platform. You know what I mean? With whether you're performing in the studio or performing with another kind of artist, just take it there.
10, come on, 9, come on, 8, come on, 7, come on, 6, come on, 5, come on, 4, 3, 2, 1, rock. Without any further ado, give it up for DJ Duo and DJ Prejudice.
I took clarinet in the 4th grade.
I got my first drum at 5, and then I started playing on a set at 11, 12 years old, somewhere in that range. Then I got into turntables, or then I got into beat making, then I got into turntables, but I don't know how to play anything, you know, I don't know how to play the piano. Anything melodic, I don't know how to play. Turntable was originally something you walked away from when you put a record on, you know? You never thought to sit there and look at it and say, what else can I do with this?
You're not supposed to, you never were supposed to touch it.
Yeah, it was so...
Your parents were like, don't touch the turntable.
Yeah.
Don't touch the record. You're going to ruin it. I was 11 years old, and I heard Rocket by Herbie Hancock, the DST scratching on it. It was ship, ship, shrew it. And I grabbed the shrew.
That sucks. Shit.
Now you know us, but it's not the cold rush. For MCs, so we ain't the furious. Not the force MCs or the 3 from treacherous. It's a blast from the past, from the moment we bust. From that we touch. We hold platinum plus. But if shit go rust, still I got we trust. Cause it's the second coming. This day rhyme so stunning. And keep it running. And give a shout out to London. Keep it on. It's never born to the early morn. Sunset till dawn. I got a word abundance. Whole pins by the 100. Top speed. Guaranteed we still running. Why you acting plastic? Treating all your bands like fanatics. Up a bed, coming in tight, they come up with. Up a bed, pressure everywhere, but we get there. DJ is spinning the records that make up the music so people can focus whenever the mic has been passed to me.
Jurassic create songs with each other. We go about it in different ways. A lot of times, Cut or I will have a beat, and we will come to the table with a beat. Are you guys feeling this? Yes or no? Sometimes they're in here writing it. Sometimes they write on their own. Sometimes they write together. There's been tracks where the beat's been playing in the studio while everybody's just vibing out, just talking. There's times when we don't really have the rhyme, or the guys don't really have the rhyme together, and they lay down this mock track just to see how it goes, just to get the patterns and the, you know, the fluctuations and everything. Go back and fill them with the words so I can go later back and program it around what they're doing. It's fun, but it's always a challenge.
Y'all know Babu out there? My people's on the right, y'all know Babu? Yeah. Attention, ladies and gentlemen, from by the end of the night. When we put down the mic, thinking these dilated people brings heat, that's guaranteed. For sure, I'm sure it's sure. Some try to do the same, but they style ain't pure. A carbon copy. That's right, every comes out so sloppy. Yo, to me it don't matter how dope you write or look. MCs without a voice should write a book.
For this era right now, I guess for what the media has portrayed as rap music has been very limited. And I think with Dilated, we just brought it back to the basics. I mean, the reason that I even connected with Evidence and Rocka was because they didn't want to DJ for fake reasons. They didn't want someone up there. You know, they could have had anybody if they just wanted a stage prop DJ. But they themselves are very involved in all the elements of the culture of hip-hop. They both started as graffiti writers and applied those same mentalities to their MCing, and Evidence also as a producer. So their respect for the DJ goes without question. You know, so for me to be involved in any aspect of the group, whether it's recording, on stage, interviews, anything like that, you know, they totally include me as a complete third of the group. And it feels right.
This is a show vinyl I put together for the Beastie Boys, and I put like drum hits before each name, so it sounds like... And of course,
Mix Master.
There'll be times when I'll start scratching some roosters for no reason. Just totally flip them out. You know, it's like I'm their maestro, and it's like whatever I throw in, they have no choice. They have to rhyme over it.
Come down into the dungeon. Woo! This is basically more or less the bulk of my collection. I got records dating back from the early 30s, you know what I'm saying? Got some vintage hip-hop, even got a little Chuck Berry right there. Chucky, baby. Yeah, I got 300,000 or 400,000 altogether I have in the house. Doubles of a lot of things, you know, rare cuts and some garbage. I know so many breaks, man. I mean, I'm a walking encyclopedia when it comes to breaks, you know what I'm saying? Hip-hop, in the hip-hop world, they don't get too much by me, you know, I know it all. I know it all and never sleep. Yeah, classic, Planet Rock.
One particular thing that I remember was going to see Africa Bambaataa Planet Rock. And Jazzy J was so funky, it was great. Moving from one break to the next, cutting two records together, it was just wonderful. And Bambaataa would be, you know, looking at the crowd, you know, being the sort of inscrutable master of records.
Sam would feed me the records and I'd just go off. Once I get into a zone, it's like you can't even talk to me. I start hopping back and forth.
At one point, took out a 45. Slips it over Jazzy J's shoulder, and you know, Jazzy J kind of looks up and takes it.
Bam would point to the line, play the second cut. Play the second cut, the break is right there.
Puts on the 45, and this break comes to the end, and then voop, 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 boom, and he lets it go. And I was sitting there, I was like, wait a minute, what? And it was the opening break from the Shirley Ellis record, The Clapping Song, which I think the last time I heard that, I was 9. And I really liked it when I was 9. And all of a sudden, everybody's dancing to this funky break, and I thought, that's fucking amazing. Africa Bambaataa, master of records.
Amongst all these records of